Once upon a time, there were some children who didn't have any books. But then, some strangers came knocking on their doors with rucksacks full of stories.
Doorstep Library, can we come today? Thank you.
We're Doorstep Library, and we're a charity in West London that takes books to children living in disadvantaged areas to inspire a love of reading and show children that books are an enjoyable and exciting thing.
All right. Here, okay. Let's sit here.
Okay, Bully.
Armed with second-hand and newly bought books, volunteers spend their evenings in poorer areas, encouraging parents and children to read.
How?
Good. Slamming the
Door.
behind
And
it.
they're seeing remarkable results.
I like books because they let you read properly. That's why.
And has your reading improved since you started reading books?
I don't know why I'm going to say this, but I can't read. So this is why I said yes.
You can read. You're reading this book, aren't you?
I really said to read the pictures.
Well, that's reading.
So you're learning to read with the pictures in the book. So do you struggle with reading at school when the other children are reading? Is it quite difficult then when other children can read?
Yes. Very trouble. And then actually really sad.
And you get sad.
She's had a lot of issues with health, like she was born with 3 holes in her heart, so she's struggled with sort of like going to school, and she's been like, she has had a lot of time off. So when they come and read to her now, it's brilliant. I mean, she's gone up a level in her reading, and her confidence has got so much more. And she obviously, same people come every week, every Tuesday, and they really like. She really enjoys it. She like sits at the door waiting for them now.
A recent Save the Children study showed that 4 out of 10 children from poorer areas can't read well when they go to secondary school. But it's not always because of a lack of ambition. It's not taken the charity long to convince parents here of the need.
We visit the same families each week. They really get to know us, and because the parents build up trust, we can start getting them involved as well. And that's really our unique point, is that we go direct into a home and they're not coming to us.
They love it.
They do.
You're a volunteer, Alison. You're one of many. I think there's about 50 of you, aren't there?
Lots.
Why did you decide to do this?
The fact that you are so informal with the families, and you can also, over time, see progress in the children. And as I say, it's such pleasure pulling out of your rucksack a bag that they really want. And they go, yes, I'll have that. It is so lovely. It really is. What books have we got for
The girls. There's some. The older ones are reading chapter books, but kind of earlier chapter books because of their English.
Many families on this estate don't speak English as their first language, but that's not holding back their children.
You might like this.
I have read this.
Our children have arrived a year ago, so they were being such challenging because it's a new setting. So the Doorstep Library was like a massive support.
Are we on time? 8, are we late? Beth. Who cried? Who had our parade?
Wiggly, wiggly, giggly, giggly.
Well, that was a big tongue twister, wasn't it? Well done, you managed that really well.
They're so nice. I think it's brilliant.
Why do you like it?
Because they help us
They help-
read.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do your teachers think you're good at reading now?
Yeah, I think so. Very well read frog who jumped upon a lily pad and jumped upon a log.
You should read because it helps you talk and know new and learn some new words from the book you read.
And that is what's called a good news story.
The end.